SML, we are live with playoff action, playoff red zone action with two games going down at once. I'm Primetime Triple Zero, joined by Straw Blacks. What's going on, man?
What's up? Playoff action and red zone action at that. I'm ready to go. I am fired up.
Man, me too. Obviously, we got Double Rice No Bean taking on Matt and the Jaguars, and then on the other side we got QP and the Bucks taking on the Commanders, and their games already starting up. So we're going to switch over to our red zone screen here, and we got kickoff underway on one screen. The other screen, one guy's going through the roster still somehow. So either way, we got football, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, here goes the kickoff. Somebody was ready to go. They must have took notes from yesterday and the debacle. Try to get loaded up. They said they're ready to go, and we're ready to see some action.
Yeah, we're so on one side you got one game, the other side, you know, Matt's trying to figure out his roster, I guess. So hey, right side we got QP taking on Doink. QP kind of the heavy favorite in this game. Obviously, he's Super Bowl runner up last year. Actually, in the SML polls, he's 18 votes said he was going to win, 3 said he was going to lose. So a lot of guys expecting Q to win this game.
Yeah, this was a when I was going and look at it, this was a big favorite for. Oh man,
Oh,
deep shot
long
to
ball
start
right
the
off the
game.
bat.
Wow.
Oh my lord. Just a blind throw. That's
Dude.
typical Doink. And that's why Q's a favorite in this game, is because plays like that, he just lobs this thing up. No look pass, intercepted in the first play.
Rough. And I was just about to say that the Commanders throws a lot of picks. I think he has let's see here, 19 touchdowns and 33
Wow.
interceptions on the season. And right on cue, first play of the game, he throws a pick.
Literally right on cue, because that was right to him. So here's QP, and I just don't see any way how Q doesn't come away with a win. Is the first play he gets 9 yards, and he also gets an interception on his first defensive play. So we got some football going on here, obviously in Tampa Bay, and on the AFC they had all day to figure this out, and they didn't figure it out yet.
They're still working over there. But I should have put out something for Washington to follow, because this is not how I would have had his game to start. I think the Bucks likes to score a lot of points, and they are high powered offense. They come in with 54 touchdowns. That quarterback, he really sets the field on fire. And so I think the Commanders really need to limit that passing game, keep the ball on the ground, and limit the amount of times the Bucks have possession of the ball. And that was not a good start.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. And Q's defense, Q's a great offensive player. I think he was second in the league in passing touchdowns this year. So he could score. He's great all around, but his defense is really good when he's dialed in.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. I mean, this is a huge uphill battle for the Commanders. I'm curious to see how they play here after that starting interception.
That was a good defensive stand there. So obviously the winner of this game, if Q wins this game, he's going to play Rowan. That would be an interesting matchup. Obviously, Rowan is a guy who just went to overtime. We called the game yesterday, where he went to double overtime against Meats and got a win. So yeah, some fun stuff going on here in the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. And you know what? We're talking about the Commanders here. Their offense is pretty pedestrian, but that defense is they can do some stuff. You know, they Chase Young and Jonathan Allen on that front interior with a lot of sacks and a lot of tackles for losses. They can really bottle up the run. We're just gonna have to see if somehow they can figure out how to slow QP down in the passing game.
So by the way, it looks like on the left side we're finally getting a send. So here we go. Looks like it's a handoff run here, and gain of about a yard or two. Q mixing it up though. That's when Q's at his best, is when he's mixing up the runs and passes. Isn't getting one dimensional, and I'm liking what I'm seeing from his offense so far.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's dialed in. I know he feels great. It's always great to get the ball at halftime, and stop
Yeah.
someone from scoring on their first possession. I mean, you always feel good, and you feel like the game's in your control. Oh, here we
Oh, wide open, and that's a walk-in on touchdown for the Buccaneers. And QP has come out flexing his muscles. The Buccaneers up big. Well, big as in 7, but they got the ball first, so I'm calling it big.
you see the momentum on the top of that screen.
Hmm.
I think the game feels it too. That's huge. I mean, a huge interception, and then a doink for the extra point.
No way. He legitimately doinked that. What happened there?
Moving
Wow.
too fast, a little too excited there, I guess.
Hey, we got football in the AFC now. 2 games at once. Matt's going to hand it off up the middle and get about 5-6 yards there. So we finally have 2 games on Redzone going on now. Took a while for the AFC to get going, but that's going to be a good game too, Dolphins and Jags.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. And you get a lot of these in the wild card round where you have some big mismatches, some teams that just made it in versus
Uh-oh.
some juggernauts.
Matt's
Oh,
intercepted. Matt's picked off. Threw it late and got picked off.
opening interceptions. Both teams that
Crazy.
started off with the ball threw an interception. Wow.
That is crazy. How big do you think that doink is for QP? Royce mentioned it. He said, hey, I had a doink in honor of his opponent, but that could come back to bite him.
And that can definitely come back to bite them. I think Commanders should feel okay. They should feel like something can go their way. And just play a game where they can keep the ball and score some points, and maybe they can use that to their advantage.
So we got obviously the Commanders got the ball first. If you're not if you're just tuning in, Commanders get the ball first. First play of the game, he just throws a 60-yard pick, and then Q drives downfield for a touchdown, misses the extra point. Matt throws a pick his second play of the game. So some turnovers, some nerves early, but big play here for Doinker ready on 3rd and 11. He's got to find a way to convert this, making a lot of checks, and he's going to look to throw. And he's going long again.
He's got him.
Oh, boy,
He's got
oh, boy. Oh, he mosses him. He's going to score a touchdown. What a play.
You get some confidence back right there. You score a deep touchdown after throwing a pick on a very similar type of play. He needed that right there.
That was a prayer. I don't know if Doink's a Christian man or not. I don't know if he's a man of faith, but he might as well start looking into that after that play because it looked like God guided that ball right into the hand of his receiver.
Really, really needed that. And he showed, he still has faith in whatever his game plan is there. He's liking those seams, and he took it.
Yeah, that was something else.
Interception over there with the Dolphins.
Wow. Man, both a lot of sloppy plays so far.
Yeah, it's a sloppy game happening over there. Defenses are stepping up big, and that's one thing I was looking at with this AFC matchup with the Dolphins and the Jags. Both of their defensive lines do a great job, but specifically
picked
the
off.
Jags.
Q throws a pick.
Oh!
No way. Oh, he's gonna run it. He's got space. He's gonna take it back for a touchdown.
Game changer. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. What a turn of events after a slow start for Doink. He's going to come up with, it looks like, an 8-point lead.
And now we talked about it, and who knew it was going to come this fast? That extra point missed by QP is already showing up big.
Yeah, and you know what? We had said Q had all the momentum. He had all the emotion. He's a better player. Doink could not start off bad. He starts off bad, and then Q kind of snowballs a little bit. But, hey, he gets the ball at halftime. This is kind of... He's down a touchdown. He's not in an awful spot.
Yeah, this isn't too bad for him. I think he can definitely come back from that with a high-powered offense. I'll be curious to see how he takes this drive.
Yeah, this is big drive for QP. Here we go, and he's going to go back to the run. Kind of cuts back and gets about 5 yards or so.
That was an impressive 5 yards. I thought that was getting stopped for nothing.
Here we go, Matt now. He's going to go a little counter action. Cuts back up the middle. Such a smooth runner there. Nice run for the first down.
You love to see a nice counter like that work. It always feels nice.
Yeah, it does. And just smooth, just kind of guiding him up the middle there. As Davis Mills gets a nice completion there. QP made it. Oh, whoa, juking and mooking. Oh, juking breaking ankles. Nice play.
As somebody said yesterday, not even a perfect time for a week.
Yeah.
He did to him.
That was smooth. I was going to say he traded for Davis Mills a few seasons ago. He's got him up to superstar. Obviously replaced Tom Brady with him. So he's doing very well with Davis Mills.
Yeah, he is. We mentioned it earlier. That's 54 touchdowns to 19 interceptions, 126.9 passer rating. You don't see a lot of those picks. Oh, that was a dangerous throw there. Lucky to get that completed.
Yeah, Matt was risky. That was a risky ball. He kind of was high in that return route all the way there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he definitely was. We'd like to see they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can punch it in here. This has been a defensive game so far.
Yeah, it has been. Obviously, Matt got the ball first. Second play throws a pick. Bean does something, then throws a pick. So lots of picks. Lots of he just catches. Oh, Q throws a touchdown. It's a touchdown on one side of the screen. It's inside the 5 on the other side of the screen. Offenses are starting to click.
All right, here we go. And QP's electing to kick the extra point. He's saying he's going to worry about that 1 point later and making it a 13-14 game.
It is. And QP nicely done there with composure after, getting down and kind of letting things snowball. Kind of punches right back at Doink.
And Doink has a really, really good chance of trying to take control of this game. I really think he should slow it down and try to see if he can take control of this game.
And I see Matt in chat. Not Matt, excuse me. That'd be probably bad if he was. Mad Bomber. I see Fins. I see Dump. Royce, Fig. What's up, fellas? Give us some score predictions. We know Matt. This is a big play here because if he gets stopped, you know he's going to kick a field goal. So big play on the left side of your screen. He's going to hand it up the middle, and he's going to fight for it, but he's down at the 1. 4th and goal from the 1.
Inches.
And you know what he's going to do? He says, no hesitation. 19-yard field goal. Get the kicker out there.
Hey, that's a well-driven organization there. They knew exactly what they were doing. No conversation needed. They went straight to that field goal.
Do you go for that there?
I'm going for it there. 0-0 game. Our defense has been playing well. I think I'd go for it. If you don't get it, they get the ball on the 1 yard line.
You know who Matt reminds me of? I don't know if you've watched football much of the 2000s or how old you are, but Tony Dungy would always kick, punt it on 4th and 2. He would kick the field goal inside the 5 yard line every time. But hey, you know what Tony Dungy did? He won a lot of freaking football games, and Matt does win a lot
of games. Yeah, he won a lot of games. Tony Dungy would go crazy in this football era with how many 4th downs people go for nowadays.
Nice run play there. Oh, wow.
Look at the run.
Oh, he's got an ankle biter. Is he going to get him? And he does, and he goes down. But what a run by Doink.
Gosh, we're seeing some great user running in this Washington Bucks game.
Yeah, we are. I'm surprised. Usually when you get that animation, the running back kind of pulls away there. But nice chase down.
Yeah, that was nice to keep him from scoring. And that's the end of the first quarter in the Washington Bucks game.
Yeah, they obviously oh, wait a minute. Matt's game started way after QP's game, but they're already in the second quarter.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Here we go. Oh, look at that throw. Beautifully done by Double Rice, no bean, throwing a laser beam for a touchdown. What a play. Touchdown, Jags.
Wow, offenses are picking up here, and those seam routes seem to be working for both teams.
Yeah. That's got to feel good for Bean. Jaguars owner, for those who aren't too familiar, has never won an SML playoff game. He's been to the playoffs like over 10 times. I mean, it's been a lot. And the first few times he's playing great players. Then a few times he's been upset. So this is big for him to have a lead right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's tough. You got to get that monkey off your back. It is tough once it's in the air.
It is. So right now, if Matt loses this game, Bean would play Dan in the playoffs. Bean would play Dan. So that'd be a tough matchup for him. But hey, it's all about who you got right now. As Matt's back to throw, and he's throwing long. Uh-oh, this one's close. Oh, wow. And it's picked off. Matt goes with interception. Oh, no, he's running to the left now, and he goes down. Oh, boy. Matt turned 2 picks now in the first half. Very uncharacteristic. Doink is running the ball. Doink is he's decided he's going to run the ball to win this game.
Yeah, that interception. The defensive back for the Jags, man, they get a lot of interceptions, and you see it here. Matt is trying to use that speed, and those defensive backs are making them pay.
And you know what? Bomber said it. Bean is used to having a lead in the playoffs. This is Bean has been here before, and he's had leads, and he's blown them. So this means nothing. Here we go. Oh, that ball was nearly intercepted. Holy crap.
Oh, he knew he wanted to throw that the whole time, and he should not have. But luckily.
Oh, juke. Oh, did you see that?
Travis Etienne. Oh, my God.
Oh, ankles broken there in Jacksonville.
Oh, man, this is some elite playoff play here in the SML. Yeah. Users are showing why they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Now, you play Matt. You're in his division, actually. You just joined this season. Have you had a chance to play Matt yet?
Yeah, I did have a chance to play Matt. We played them, I want to say our third game.
Oh, tight window. What a throw. Not to cut you off, I'm sorry, but that was beautiful.
No, that was absolutely amazing, and I saw it late. I didn't think he was gonna see it. It came open so late. It was pretty beautiful.
Yeah, but back to your what's your thoughts on playing Matt?
Yeah, that speed is hard to deal with. You really got to have safeties. He really took advantage of Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle being able to run those deep posts. As you can see, he's tried it twice here against the Jags, and both have been shut down. And so I'm curious to see how he's going to be able to bounce back from that because it worked. It worked against us. Uh, and so I know once you stop that, I'm curious to see what else he can do.
And Doink throws it there, by the way. Well, and he's held to a fourth down. But yeah, Matt is very good at taking advantage of who he's got on the field. Last cycle and the cycle before that, he was a really kind of heavy runner, and he's really progressed well as a passer as time's gone on in the SML. As Doink goes up by, I believe it's 4 now. Matt, he doesn't wow you with consistent, like, intermediate, long range pass. He'll take his shots, his calculated shots, but I kind of think he's also similar to, like, if you box, and I make this comparison a lot, but if you're boxing Floyd Mayweather, you don't really know what's going on. It's a lot of jabs, a lot of body shots, and then next thing you know, you're down in the scorecards. That's usually playing Matt. So when Matt's down like he is, this is not usually his game.
And I will say, I don't think we got to mention it earlier, but Jags are number 2 in the league with 42 interceptions.
Wow.
So they know how to go and get the ball and get some takeaways, and we've seen it early here.
Yeah. And being now up 2 scores in the playoffs, Fans is calling a collapse. Everybody's calling a collapse. What will happen? And here's Matt driving down the field. And at the bottom, on your right side, we're going to switch the attention to QP now. He's back in the shotgun, looking to throw.
Ooh.
Oh, off the edge. Davis Mills drilled.
Sack.
Wow. That's the X factor there. Those defensive edges there, and
Yeah, I was looking to see who got that sack. It looks like it was Montez Sweat. But the Commanders definitely get a
yeah,
lot of sacks. That's one thing that their defense has been able to do a lot with. And so if they start getting them into these third and longs, this is a great opportunity for Doink to really take over this game.
yes, it is. This is a big third down here. Is Q's gonna have to pull something out of his hat. I know he is one of our best passers, so I'm not writing him off here. Back to throw. He's throwing.
There it is.
Oh,
Beautiful.
what a throw! What a laser! Holy cow!
3rd and 16 is not easy to pick up, and he did it like it was nothing. He stood there, in the pocket, poised, and hit his running back right down the seam.
What a throw by Q. He had to hit that right on time. It was a tight window, but he got it. Oh, and the quarterback's drilled there on the left side of your screen.
Yeah, you always get scared to see that. You dump it down right there in the middle, and he throws it off. That could be a pick.
Uh-oh, Q hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Feeling it. They're starting to get some pressure, man. They can get one of those sack hits in animation to an interception.
Oh, Matt gets a first down.
Great first down.
You know, when Madden first came out this year, the pass rush was insane, and people were getting crazy pressure on blitzes. It's kind of been tuned down a little bit, which I think negates some of the strength of this Commanders team. But as you can see, they're still getting some pressure.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job on defense. They now on these third downs, they just got to see if they can get off the field. And all you need is one. They keep getting them to third and longs. Um, you know, it's great to do that. The more you get them to third and long, the more opportunities you have to stop them because they have to dial up a really good play every third and long.
Yeah, a
And you
lot
only
has
have
to go
so many.
right. And Q delivers. Oh, breaks the tackle. Wow, first down.
Oh, wow. Chris Godwin wanting it for QP.
Yeah, that was Q is just keeping these drives moving, and it's got to be frustrating. And Matt, oh,
Great
what a
block.
cutback inside the 3.
My receiver who came back and chopped down that linebacker. I missed it there, but
Yeah,
what a great block to open that hole.
what a play. Matt inside the 5. He did get stuffed last time, so we'll have to see what happens here. And he's going to get tackled there. Did you take timeouts if you're Bean?
Yeah, I'm taking timeouts if I'm being. I'll take timeouts. I want to keep momentum. I know he's going to get some points here. I'd take a timeout and try to save some clock. My offense is doing great, and see if I can pick up another score before half.
2nd and 2 there for QP. Down by 4. He does get the ball at halftime.
Oh,
Oh, oh! Do you think if he goes for the pick, that's intercepted?
oh, I do. I do. I looked like that was a safety. I couldn't
Wow.
tell if that was a safety or a linebacker, but I think if he went for the pick, that's an interception, and that's a house call.
Yeah, I think you got to be aggressive on a play like that. Here we go. Q again on third down, and he
Mm,
converts again. Q is just a machine on third down right now. It's got to be frustrating for Doink. And Matt here, third
third and
down
goal.
from the 2. You know he's probably going to kick it if he gets stopped here. And he's going to run it, and he's not going to get stopped. It looked bad for a second, but touchdown Dolphins.
Wow, he almost got stuffed by his own players there, but they cleared the way and led him right into the end zone untouched.
Yeah, that was big. So the Dolphins bring it within 4. There is a minute. I can't see, my screen's a little small because I'm viewing the split screen. About a minute 2 seconds left in the half for double rice no bean to get some points.
Yep, yep. And about 35 seconds here for QP and the Bucks, and they're letting the time dwindle down as they march towards the end zone.
Yeah, that's interesting. I would think that Q would want to get a touchdown here and try to get a 2-score lead to start next half, but points matter at this point.
Yeah, now it's 4th and 1, 10 seconds. I think at the start of this, he had about 50 seconds, and he really just kind of let the clock dwindle down, and it looks like he's settling for a field goal. That was an interesting choice there by QP.
Yeah, it was. Uh-oh. And Bean's forced out of the pocket, throws it away. Q got a little conservative there.
Yeah, I mean, it really does get hard when you get a lot of third and longs on the same drive. On third and
Watch the
long, you're
block.
picking your best play, and every time you do that, yeah, you're giving the other opponent an opportunity to jump one of your best plays. So maybe he got a little conservative there and decided, you know what, let me not make a mistake.
And Doink is known to go for blocks. He doesn't get one. And Bean tripped up. Hey, we got an interesting kind of turn of events here. Matt's not taking any timeouts, I guess. But I was going to say, if he takes a timeout, he could get the ball again. But I guess he's not going to. Bean does get the ball at halftime, I believe.
3rd and 10, interesting choice here. Let's see.
Big moment in this game. I think he's content with letting that clock kind of tick down. Looking to throw. He's airing it out. And that ball is going to be, picked off. Now, what's going to happen? He's going to be able to get back up. This is a big moment. And he gets tackled eventually. For a second there, that was going to get interesting.
He had a double stumble animation there at the top that really, really kind of negated all forward progress.
Yeah, that hurt him big time. Q now down by 1 with the ball to start the third quarter. I don't hate that play by Bean. It was 3rd and long. You take your streak, and it's kind of like a punt.
Yeah, he knew. He said he wanted to kind of see what happened, but really took the game in a halftime.
So, and obviously he gets the ball to start half, or start the half. Obviously, if Matt scores a touchdown, that'd be pretty painful. But yeah, I think Bean's gonna go into the halftime with the lead and the ball.
And Royce bringing back to our attention that this should be a tied game, but the doink by QP.
That's true. That is true. But the thing is, Q had made some mistakes, and he's still within striking distance, and he has the ball with a chance to take the lead. So, man, just 2 real close games right now.
And to start these games, it could have went either way. Both games looked like somebody could have took over, and it's interesting how they've settled in so far. Deep shot.
Oh, he's picked off. It's picked off, and now what's going to happen? He's got some space. Oh, Matt screws up on a user, and he gets tackled eventually anyway.
That was just same thing on Matt's side. He went deep, one-on-one, hoping that he could get something there before halftime, and it got picked off.
What was Bean doing there without a prevent defense? That looked like it was just man-to-man coverage, or like a cover 3 shell or something. I would not have ran that defense.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. I mean, especially those receivers, they know how to get a step. That was dangerous. He's fortunate to end up with the interception there, but he's gotten 3 picks on him today on those deep routes, so maybe he knows something there.
Maybe he does. That's true. I was going to blame the coaching, but hey, he's got the lead. So QP now has the ball, and he's just been very methodical when he's not turning the ball over, which I think he's only done it once, maybe. He's been very methodical.
Yeah, he has. He's been methodical, and Commanders have been doing a good job keeping everything in front of them. They really just need to get him off the field on third down.
Oh,
Oh,
fumble. Big moment.
wow.
Oh,
And
geez.
QB catches a break.
That left tackle got rocked again. If I'm Q, I'm thinking about putting my best lineman outside there on that left side to try to protect my quarterback off that blind side.
Yeah, I didn't see you hit him there, but man, that could have been a scoop score right there.
Yeah, I think it was Sweat again. Q, this is a big moment. Doink kind of playing off coverage here, man to man. He's using that top right safety, 3rd and long. And he's got him. Oh, no way.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what happened? He's got the first down.
Wow. Chris Godwin, you're an animal. What a play call. To go with the curl and trust Chris Godwin's going to break some tackles there.
I think Q was content with getting 3.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there.
I didn't like the defense that Doink was doing there. He not super aggressive, kind of playing off, lackadaisical. I don't know. Oh, he got a touchdown on the left side.
Yep.
He throws it the other side, and he's got him too. Who was Doink covering there? Because that's an easy one.
Yeah. He went all out with the blitz there, and everything was open.
So QP now, I think he's going to go for 2. You would think.
Yeah, this is probably a good time to do it. Yep, here it comes.
Doink going back to the blitz again. As on your left-hand side of your screen, Bean's back to throw. Back to the right side because it's more important. And it's an out route, and he's got him.
Intentional grounding. And QP picks up the 2-point conversion.
Yep. So 7-point lead now for the Bucs. That was beautiful. QP has been so good on 3rd down, and Doink's gonna try returning this kickoff, but fumble, and that's karma right there from returning the kickoff. That was deep. That was a fumble.
Wow. Oh man, the momentum is completely shifting.
Jump ball.
Deep throw.
Incomplete.
It's always a strange animation there. Everybody just kind of misses the ball.
Yeah, that was interesting. You don't see that too often.
Yeah. 3rd and 24. We've seen QP make a lot of these. Let's see if Beans can make something happen here and convert this long 3rd down.
Yeah, if I'm Bean, I'm sending my best receiver on a go route outside and just go and jump ball. Just try to get lucky. Q's looking to throw. Great. Out of bounds.
He's hit as he throws.
I thought Q threw a touchdown there on the right-hand side.
3rd and 24. Beans throws up a prayer. He gets hit as he throws, and it was almost intercepted. It would have been just like a punt, but now they're punting here back to Matt and the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's pretty big. And Matt's trying to return a punt. A good tackle there.
Oh, great play by Q.
What a throw.
Easy walk-in touchdown.
Q is just starting to unload and take his will on young Doink.
Yeah, that shows his experience there. He knew exactly what he wanted to go to. It was wide open. He hit him and he walked into the end zone.
Yeah. And Bomber asked in chat, what do I think about the kick return stuff? Personally, I think, just like in real life, kick returners don't usually take it out of the end zone. So I would take a knee. But if someone consistently takes it out of the end zone, like you see here, then I tend to think that, okay, that's not great. But if it's not in the end zone, or if they do one from the end zone a game, that's not bad. But to consistently return it from the end zone, just like real life, I don't think that's super realistic. It's just kind of a judgment thing. Matt has a chance to take the lead on your left. Oh, he's got the streak, and he throws it, and he's got him. What a tackle there by Bean.
Yeah, that was a great touchdown saving tackle. I thought he was going to cut in there to then take it to the end zone, but what a tackle.
So big moment for Doink now, down 2 scores. Just kind of nice run there.
Great blocking. I mean, they really pushed those guys back. They had them on skates.
Oh, that's a big hold. Matt came back to that counter a few times now and kind of cut back up the middle, and no one's been home for the Jaguars.
Yeah, tough break with the holding call there because it was a beautiful run.
It was. Doink's going to the PA pass here. He does like the play action just about more than anybody.
Oh,
He's hit as he throws, and that's
There it
picked
is.
off. Q says, hey, young man, you're good, but you're not that good. I'm going to run this back. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And QP in this third quarter has completely outclassed the Commanders.
Yeah, that was a rough one. I mean, I saw what he had, square kind of coming open on that backside, but it just took a little too long to develop. D-line got to the quarterback, and he made him throw it a little short, and there you have it, pick six.
We got a 2nd and 11 on the other side of the screen. As Matt's looking to throw, and he's airing it out. Picked
I didn't
off.
like that at all.
That was a bad read there. And what was that, his 3rd or 4th pick of the day? Not good. Not good for Matt right now.
Yeah, those Jags DBs are good, man, and he just keeps testing them. He keeps throwing it up, hoping that speed, I think, can do something. It looks like he threw a jump ball there, and that safety said he went up and got it.
Yeah, that's been bad. Is Doink with the touchdown this drive could really ice this thing. I don't want to say ice it, but really put him in a good spot.
Yeah, he has to get a touchdown here, but with QP's high-powered offense, he can really do whatever he wants. This isn't looking too good for Doink.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. He had a chance to really make this a game in the third quarter, and he's kind of done what he's always done in the playoffs, unfortunately. But let's see here. Big play to try to make this a game again. He throws.
Nice.
He's got him. Nice throw.
That was nice. It's interesting in that man-to-man. I wonder if he would have kept the play as it was. I think 17 would have got free there. McLaurin would have got free.
I was thinking that too, actually. Big third down on your left side. Keep this drive alive would be huge for the Jags. He's looking. Everything's taken away. Oh, just forces it up. What's the flag, though? No way. He got bailed out.
Pass interference. Wow. I'm curious to see who they even called it on because I didn't see it anywhere on the field.
I'm stunned. And Bean has been gifted a few plays this game. Matt has not been sharp, and he has yet to put Matt away. Keep that in mind. This could be a drive that maybe helps put him away, but he has not done that so far with the opportunities.
And I mean, you're hitting the nail on the head there. Oh, what a throw there on the right by Doink. I thought that might have been picked off. But to go back to Beans and the Jags really quickly, I think they've gotten 4, close to 5 interceptions. You'd really think this game would be a lot further away than it is. So that is definitely something to watch.
And sometimes if I kind of know the spot Matt's in, you really have 2 or 3 really good things you do on offense, and then you kind of mix other stuff into the game. Like, hey, when I need a shot, I'm going to go to this play. And I think Matt's mind is kind of in a tough spot right now. He's kind of making some mistakes, so he's kind of not confident. He's just throwing stuff up. Matt just needs to play good defense here and go through his progressions. If he holds them to 3 points and gets a touchdown next drive, boy, oh boy, will we have a good fourth quarter.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a catch.
Yeah, Bean saw it all the way there. That they were in that cloud, and he waited for that corner route to open up, and that was a great catch. The safety actually almost came down.
Yeah, because Bean's dropping back.
Surprising.
He's dropping back 15 yards every time. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's nervous or what he's. I don't think he usually does. He's dropping way back, making that way harder.
That monkey's getting heavier and heavier on his back.
And Doink's gonna run it in for a touchdown.
Nice walk-in touchdown there. Okay, all right. He's still showing some life. He's showing some fight. This is the playoffs. Anything can happen. We saw a great game yesterday. I wonder if Doink has a comeback in him.
He might. You never know. But this isn't Rowan. This is QP. Here we go. Oh, off the edge. Beautiful pressure. I did not like that play call for the Jaguars, and he gets sacked.
And Jalen Phillips is a huge force for that Miami's defense, and was one of the key players to watch for this game. And he just made a huge play for him there.
So QP goes in the fourth quarter, 2 touchdown lead and the ball. And he really has looked great offensively all game.
Yeah, besides a couple of mistakes and the interception, he really has looked really good.
Yeah.
But the Commanders and Doink here, they do know he's not mistake free. So find a way to make him make a mistake.
And by the way, very conservative, but probably the right call. Bean calls a draw play, gets a solid gain, but he's going to kick the field goal and go up by a full touchdown.
And just like you said, hold him to 3. Matt has a lot of life. This is still anybody's game with Beans only up by 7.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And hey, we got a third down. If there's going to be a comeback chance for the Buccaneer or for the Commanders, a quick 3 and out here would be huge.
Yeah, he's got to stop him on third
He
down.
can't. He just hasn't.
And he just hasn't. And he's been going to these man-to-mans. Let's see if they can make something happen here.
And he's got the cross.
Everything's covered. Everything's covered.
Oh, incomplete. That was risky. He had the tight end early. I don't know if you've seen him or not.
The tight end early, and once he didn't throw it,
and Matt runs
there
for
by
first
the Dolphins.
Down. Yeah,
nice run.
So hey, Doink has life. I had wrote him. I can't say we, but I had wrote Doink off, but he's still fighting.
Yeah, he had a great stop. That's what he needed. He kept getting QP to third down and just couldn't get him off the field. QP ran some interesting route combinations there. All the receivers ended up in the same place.
Ooh, Matt gets hit as he throws. Throw out a sack there. I think he would have had a big chunk if he could step into that ball.
Yeah, and you always get scared of those. We've already seen one team throw a pick six off of that. So fortunate there.
Here we go. Looking to throw. Caught. Falling forward is the tight. I think that was the tight end for a gain of, maybe it was a running back. I wasn't paying attention. Gain of about 7.
Yeah, he looks like he's settling in a little bit. He's looking for the open receiver. That's what he needs to do. He doesn't need to panic right now. He just needs to make sure he goes down and scores. Throw the nice, easy, safe routes.
Big third down for Matt coming up, but Doink is going to a play action pass. Nowhere to throw. He's going to throw it literally right to a Buccaneer. And I think I've seen this like 5 times. QP just running back an interception for a touchdown. What a play for the Buccaneers. And Doink just cannot process reads at all.
That was rough. Doink had square open immediately as he hit the in route. He saw it late and tried to come back to it. And it was an awful decision.
Doink just does not believe in throwing the ball away. I mean, what is he doing there? I mean, it's a 2-score game. You got 3 timeouts. You got plenty of time, and you do that. I mean, you don't have to get it all in one play. And he refuses to ever just throw the ball away. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was rough. As soon as he saw he missed square, he needed to get out of the pocket and throw it away.
That was bad. And Q's going to win this game. I mean, Doink just, he makes too many mistakes. And here we go. It's a run. Matt just chipping away. This is how you come back in a game. You just chip away and play your game. And this is what he's good at, just doing that.
Yeah, and he's already getting close to that red zone here. And if he scores and ties up this game, I wonder if Bean starts getting a little nervous, feeling that monkey getting heavier and heavier on his back, trying not to blow this game.
That's a good point. Look at that counter. Matt has gone to that counter a few times today, and he's been really, really dynamic on it against this Jaguars team.
Yeah, that's been that hole has been wide open every single time. And you know what? I'd keep feeding them.
Yeah, me too. Bean's going to have a chance, whether it's a tie game or not, to either run the clock in this game or go for the win. And it looks like he's going to have to try to score because Matt is inside the 5 now.
Yeah, and it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what Bean does on the other side. You know, if I'm Matt, I'm scoring, and then I'm seeing if Bean makes a mistake and tries to press too hard. Oh.
What a throw.
What a throw by Doink. Still fighting.
Yeah, that was a nice throw. So we're nearing about 2 minutes left in this game for the Dolphins and the Jags. It's been a really good game. Beans had to lead the whole time, but Matt just fighting back. Oh, nice play again, down to the 1.
And both games right there on the goal line.
Yeah. Well, Matt is known to kick field goals, and I just, if he gets stopped here, would he kick a field goal? I don't know.
I hope not. You got to go for it here, but I hope it looks like he's going to run. Maybe we get a play action here.
He's going to run.
Nope.
And he stopped.
Oh, man.
Touchdown Commanders, by the way, on the other side, but is Matt's going to kick it? No way.
No, he's not really going to do this.
No way. He is going to.
He really kicked a field goal.
Holy cow. He says, hey, I've only let up 17 points all day. I got 3 timeouts. I don't know about that one.
You've got to be feeling great. I mean, you've got to be feeling like he gifted you this game. Oh man, I don't know if this is reverse psychology to make Beans make a mistake here. I don't know, but I do not like it. You go for that tie, man. It's only 2 minutes left in the game.
This is
One
how
first down could really ice the game.
this is how Matt beat Dan a similar call like that, taking his points and getting a touchdown. So I don't know. We'll see. Beans gotta get a first down here.
And first play with a run, getting 5 yards, great way to start.
Yeah. Obviously,
it looks like Matt knows it too. He's holding that timeout.
Yeah, that's interesting. Obviously, Bean, if he gets a conversion on third down to win this game, that pretty much is the game. He's going to throw it here.
Yeah.
He's going to get. This is why Bean, and he still very well might win the game, but this is why Bean cannot win playoff games. It's second and 5, and you just run it. I mean, get 3 yards, and you got a 3rd and 2. Now you got a 3rd and 5 here.
Oh, yeah, and you could tell Beans, he was just as QP starts his kneels over there on the right side. You could tell Beans, he just kept dropping back and just didn't want to throw it at all. Oh my!
Oh, he caught it! He caught it! What a play! And it's going to be a touchdown for the Jaguars. Probably a bailout, but it doesn't matter. Double rice, no bean. Could possibly have his first playoff victory.
Oh, what a way to go. And Matt, that's why I think you just go for the touchdown there for things like that. And it looks like Beans is going to walk away with this win.
Yeah, what a play. And Doink had taken his timeout, so Q looks like he's gonna try throwing it here to salt this one away. Mills is hit as he throws. And it's nice swat there.
All right. Doink said it's not over yet. He, still down 2 scores. Took his timeouts and was able to force a punt and see if he can score quick here and maybe get an onside kick.
Yeah, I don't blame. Sometimes people think there's a fine line of delaying the inevitable, and when you're down 2 scores, I don't blame them for taking it because you never know. You get this punt return and an onside kick. There's still a chance. There is still a chance.
Absolutely, still a chance. I'm not mad at it at all. Oh, great throw there by Matt.
That was great timing. Good strike.
Yeah, a little too late there with I'm still just so disappointed in kicking that field goal. It really feels like he kind of gave up there to me.
Yeah, I agree. Matt's just setting his ways, and he's throwing strikes now. Here we go. Doink trying to make one of the best comebacks in NFL history. You just never know.
And QP playing real smart there. He's keeping everything back, letting them throw those short underneath routes.
I just slob up a streak here. Nice throw, though.
Oh, get out of bounds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good play.
All right, he's in striking distance.
He is. Down by 14. Matt down by 11. Both of these games are 2-score games with around a minute left. Well, actually, the other one doesn't have much time left at all. Here we go. Matt throws.
Oh, X.
He threw it. Oh. He's got him. What a throw. Touchdown, Commanders.
Okay, all right. Can he get an onside kick?
Would you go for 2 here?
I think I'd take the extra point.
Mm-hmm. Matt's going to throw it, and he's got him. Touchdown, Dolphins. So we're going to have 2 onside kicks here.
What a red zone channel.
Here we go. What's Doink going to do? He lines up for the onside. He steps into it. He kicks it. The ball is recovered. Now avoid a hit stick if you can, and he goes down. The Buccaneers are going to win this thing.
And who else? Chris Godwin, the savior of this game for QP, picking up multiple 3rd and longs by just shoving defenders out the way.
Tua gets sacked on kind of a crucial 2 because Matt could have got a field goal after an onside. So he's going to go for an onside now, down 5.
All right, let's see if he can do it.
Kind of doing the same thing, just kind of stepping into it and hitting the same ball, and it's recovered. Now avoid a hit stick and you live, and he falls down. So these games were good games. They both came down to onside kicks, and the home teams both prevail.
Wow. Oh, man. I mean, you can't ask for better games there. Some interesting decisions in both games, but both home teams, like you said, walk away with the win here.
Yeah, that was a fun call on both these games. Doink, if he just doesn't throw the crazy interceptions, he probably wins this. I don't want to say wins, but probably doesn't put it on such a tough spot on himself. And same for Matt. Matt threw a lot of crazy uncharacteristic picks himself.
Yeah, and you know what? Both losing teams, Matt and Doink, they both got to feel proud of themselves. They both played really hard, played great games. Doink, with some of those bad interceptions, was still right there in striking distance to win this game. And same thing with Matt, with throwing so many interceptions, was still right there to win the game. Just some questionable decisions were the only difference in them going to the next round.
Yeah, it was a really good game. But that's playoff football. Whoever makes less mistakes takes care of the ball and kind of mixes it up, typically wins the game, and it's tough. But hey, congrats to Bean. His first SML playoff victory over Matt. What a good job for Bean. Hey guys, that was Straw Blacks on the call. I appreciate you for doing this with me 2 days in a row, man. You did a great job as color guy, and hey, we'll be probably calling more in the future. SML playoffs, Ray John divisional round starting tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited, and we will see what happens next. Thank you again for having me, and I look forward to the next call.
Thanks, man. Hey, guys. Hey, you have a great night. Stay safe, and hey, go Chargers, baby. Bolt up.